After-school programs, leadership development, warming and cooling centers. Those are just some of the things that the Alief YMCA has provided for that community for more than 20 years.
However, next month, it's all going away. ABC 13's Liliana Pearson is live there tonight. And Liliana, the Y is telling you that federal budget cuts forced this decision, huh?
Yeah, that's exactly what we're being told. You know, this building, it does serve up all the classic YMCA activities that you know and love, but we're being told that the majority of the work that they do here is helping people who are immigrants get assistance and settled here in the area. Well, that work, it's mostly federally funded. So with the cuts, I'm being told that there's no longer the volume of work being done here that can justify keeping the building open. For Tracy Jones, being part of the YMCA family meant there was always someone to lend a helping hand, even if that someone was herself.
One year, my son's basketball coach quit or wasn't able to fulfill the commitment, and they didn't have anybody else. And so I stepped in and was the coach, and that just tells you how much I love the kids and all, because I am so uncoordinated and not not an athlete. But
her kids are grown and have families of their own now. But she worries how the closure of the Alief Y could impact the next young family who needs community help.
There are going to be people who are undoubtedly affected. And, you know, it just seems like there could have been another decision.
ABC 13 spoke to Stephen Ives, president and CEO of the YMCA of Greater Houston. He said more than 60% of the funding the Alief YMCA gets is from the federal government, and it goes to cash assistance and resettlement efforts for immigrant families. He said a very small portion of their work is membership based. So when the cuts came down, it was this location that felt the biggest hit.
With the adjustments in government priorities and shifting of that, we're adjusting also. And so the staff that were there are no longer doing that work.
When the work was being prioritized and funded, the Y had moved 40 people to work at the Alief Center to help refugees. Those who do work in Alief will be given assistance in applying to other Y openings that exist in the Houston area.
Devastating news.
Councilwoman Tiffany Thomas noting the building plays many roles. The space is often called upon during times of extreme weather and natural disasters.
The Alief YMCA was always a warming center and a cooling center, so it's, you know, bigger than the programs. It was an asset in a time when we needed support for disaster recovery.
Come May 30th, when the doors close, whether you're looking for resources in a new community or a place to sign up your kids for sports, the changes will be felt by many.
I was really upset.
And the YMCA does own both the land and the building here, telling me that they are in talks with city leaders to try to figure out the best use for this space moving forward. I'm also told that some Y programs will continue both in schools and at other organizations. From Alief, I'm Liliana Pearson, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Liliana, thank you.